Yo, what up everybody? It's your boy, Stupid Great here, from the Fogboyz, f.o.z 7-0 I ain't know that forever, man. It feels kind of weird. But yeah, I'm back. I'm doing one final album, at least. I don't know. I might do more. Who knows? But I felt like doing at least one more. I've been working on a memoir about the band or whatever. That I'll be releasing at some point, and this album will drop with it. But today I am starting the recording process of the first song on the album. Or it's not the first song tracklist wise, but the first song that I'm going to record, so yeah. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. It's called Nameless. That's the track I'm going to be working on right now. I've made the majority of these beats myself. I'm not buying them from other people or whatever. There might be a couple. I'm in the process of trying to get hold of Johnny Mac, which was our old producer, our first producer or whatever. He used to make all the beats or whatever. He's the one that gave us our start or whatever, and I want to, you know, kind of do a track with him, as well as, you know, maybe even have one of his beats in it. So that would be one beat that I would purchase. And there might be a few others that I might purchase, but I used to kind of dabble around making some beats. I did make a couple of our old beats back in the day. So I felt like, you know, doing that on this album. You know, I didn't really want to have to shop around too much. You know, I didn't want to have to pay a bunch or anything like that. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and make all the beats myself, and record myself and see, you know, how it turns out. You know, there at the end I was recording all my stuff anyways. So yeah, it got me a new mic from back then. That's why I kind of quit. In case y'all didn't know, my old mic played out. By the time I saved up enough money to get a new one, I lost my flash drive that had hundreds upon hundreds of instrumentals and beats on it. And I was like, well, I'm out probably a couple $1,000s, just that. I'm not counting a new mic and all that. So I was like, you know what? I am going to say fuck it and quit for that time period. You know, the band kind of fell apart. I was mainly doing it myself. And I started, you know, writing books, and now I'm an author or whatever. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be working or be releasing a memoir about it. So yeah. But yeah, I'm about to get started right now. I'm not using the mic. I'm about to reuse the mic when I record, but the audio you hear now is not the mic. So you're thinking, this isn't professional sounding. It's mic's plugged into the computer, but you're just hearing the camera audio. I do have a light on my camera, as you can tell. So it's not just that side's lit, this side's dark. I did, you know, kind of up that value. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to kind of vlog this a little bit as I'm working on this. Y'all might see me creating some beats, you know, from time to time. Y'all might see me recording. Maybe even might do some music videos, you know, with COVID and all this, and trying to get clearance and all that stuff. Maybe not that much, but maybe some low-end stuff. I think I still have all the side effects, all these special effects that I used to have for videos and stuff, even though I didn't really use them that much. I did some in Muddy Muck Living, and Dark Blood. I think that was the first one I had it. I was kind of testing with the fire and stuff, and then some smoke, and then Muddy Muck Living. I have like the flames kind of come up in one spot, and then like me getting shot in the head. That one could have used some work, but I still have all of that plus a bunch more. I dropped a couple $100s and that kind of stuff. Back then I still have it, so I might use that. I don't know. But anyways, like I said, I'm about to start recording. I'm going to quit rambling and do this. I'm looking over here because this is where my laptop is. I also got the lyrics to the song I'm about to do on my phone, so I'll probably be actually holding it in front of me, or it's in my pocket, but you might see it kind of in my hand or whatever. It lit up. So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but this song is called Nameless. Me and one of my friends, really good friends or whatever, Rachel, we started writing the song together. She kind of gave me the idea of it. She sent it to me without a title for the song. She just kind of wrote some of it. Like, here, you know, you can do with it what you want or whatever. And she sent it to me, and the file was called Nameless. And I read it. I was like, I don't know if she's wanting to go with that as the title or what. I wasn't really sure, because usually it just says untitled. So I was like, alright, sure. So I stuck with the Nameless theme. I made this beat, tweaked those words, added a bunch to it, you know, rewrote it. But yeah, if y'all don't know who Rachel is, she's a really good friend of mine, really good friend of the band. She's been there from day one. Prior to day one or whatever, me and her used to sit down and write songs together way back before music was ever a fucking thought in my mind. So yeah, it goes way back. And you know, it kind of fits this theme of this album. The title of the album, I don't think I've mentioned that yet either, but it's called Nostalgia, which right there is going to be the album cover. I created that myself, whatever, and it's going to be very nostalgic. A lot of stuff that we used to do, we'll try to reincorporate with this, you know, the same themes, some heartfelt, you know, meaningful songs, like I think Nameless can be, as well as some, you know, horrorcore, just shock value, you know, spazzing out and shit. So yeah, it's gonna be a good album, I hope. I hope it turns out good. I'm really pumped for it, and I'm really excited to get started, so let's do it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but we about to get cracking, lacking up in this bitch. From the outside, it looked just like a drive-by. All the shots you're taking, it's like you're being murdered for it. It's like a metaphor for it. So let me take the sword out of your vocal cords. Honestly, I liked you better before this, but we all adored you. You're imprisoned us all in a cage like Lucas. Now, I'm full of rage being trapped in this fucking cage. I can't breathe. I can't bear the pain. I find the air to breathe. I'm feeling like I'm being robbed right off the street. You just looked and laughed and looked at my fucking sheets. Banging. Take like 230 something. I don't know, probably like 10. So let me take the sword right out of your vocal cords, man. Honestly, I liked you better before all of this. But we all adore you. Just think of your kid. Would you want her doing all of this? But you're just imprisoning. From the outside, it looks like it was a drive-by. Cause all of the shots you're taking, I was on feet. We all adore you. Just think of your kid. Would you want her doing any of this? Cause you're just imprisoning us like a cage and like But your body still provides. And I wish you would die just so you would be the last time I cried. It's better than feeling all this fucking pain. Here, there's nothing here for me to fucking gain. You're completely clueless. There's nothing here for me to fucking gain. You're just completely clueless, man, without a fucking brain. You made me feel useless, man, and that's not okay. Even though I want to, you can't stop me from living this way. I can't stop you from living this way. Because right now, these drugs are consuming you. Your demons are taunting and you're seducing you. I need answers here. Let me make this one thing clear. I ain't wasting no more tears. I'll just fucking disappear. So if you don't want to change, then just give me that wave. I'll turn around and pray that it doesn't take you to the fucking grave. While you walk around life all in a daze and aimless. Just know that I love you, man. You'll remain nameless. That's it for that recording. It is 11:16. Oh god, my fucking throat, it's all scratchy. I haven't done this in a while. I know used to, whenever I first started, it took me like 2 hours to do one verse. And this song is, I think I clocked at about 40 bars. There's actually a couple bars at the end that didn't have anything. I think what it was, the very beginning, the first two lines, first two bars or whatever, I actually did it like for the little intro build up, the instrumental. So it's actually the first bar where it would start is actually like the third bar that I wrote. So it kind of, this is why at the end I got a little bit of beat, because I decided to change that a little bit. But I'll go back into the beat. I still have all those files, and I'll just trim it down so it still ends where it's supposed to. Just cut out those couple bars there. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Fucking sweating. But yeah, whenever I first started rapping, God. But yeah, whenever I first started rapping, it took me like 2 hours to do one verse, and it wasn't all that great, to be truthful. And then after a while, I started fucking being able to knock them out. I know there at the end, when I was going to the Chicken Shack, I would go up. I don't even know how long I would be there for, but you know, just one day, one session, I would knock out like 4 or 5 songs, like complete songs from start to finish, just boom, bam, bam. And stuff. And then whenever I started recording myself, and stuff, I was getting even better production and stuff, and even faster, you know, one taken and all that kind of shit. It's been so long. I think the last time I actually officially recorded something was like 2015. I've done like a verse or something here and there for other people, but not really that much. Maybe like fucking, I don't know, like 3 verses or something since then. So basically since 2015, and here it is 2021. So like 6 years I haven't fucking really recorded anything really. And it took me a lot of fucking takes. There at the end, it didn't take as much for the last portions of it. But at first I was trying to just one take it from start to finish, and I was messing up like right, kind of like in the center, and I was like, I redo it, and then finally I was like, fuck it. I think I got like 4 audio tracks or whatever I'm gonna have to kind of splice together and mix down and all that shit. But yeah, I'm pleased. I listened it back, whatever. It's the sound, the volume, all that without me really tweaking any. The cadence, or not really the cadence, but the vocalization of the words and stuff. That sound, that tone is pretty consistent through all of it, so I didn't really notice really where one would stop and one would end, except for the fact that I would kind of do like a couple lines like overlapping or whatever. Like I'd end on one line, and then whenever I start the next one, I'd start like a couple lines before. Of course, a lot of it was just kind of like 1 or 2 words trying to get back in that rhythm. And then maybe that last line I would actually repeat. So it would be the same flow, the same breath or pausing and all that stuff. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah, this song is one of the songs that really means a lot to me for this album. I mean, a lot of the songs on this album means a lot. A lot of songs in general mean a lot to me, but you know, especially this album, there's been a lot that's happened in the past 6 years, or even, you know, even before that. Some of y'all that's followed me for way longer than that, or really know me, or whatever they know. I try to incorporate a lot of stuff I've dealt with in songs here and there, even though it might be, you know, kind of to jest or whatever, kind of, you know, joking about it, you know, it's serious stuff. And I plan on doing that again with this album. There's some that's just kind of funny or whatever, kind of taking real life situations or experiences, and that would be serious, and maybe kind of making it more playful just because the style or whatever. I think one song might do that. I don't know. Some of the situations that might kind of incorporate that might be in Mayhem Nights, which is another song I'm gonna do. I got the fucking beat. I love the beat. I made it. It's just, I love it. That's like probably one of the funnest ones I made, and it's very simple and easy to make. It doesn't really have that much, but it's just like the upbeat tempo and stuff. I was like, yeah, I like that. But I know that was going to incorporate some of the scenarios that we've done, different things or whatever. Some of the, you know, I'm not proud of that, but you know, just kind of, yeah, let's do this for a song type ordeal. But yeah, but this song, like I said, it means a lot. This one and the song that's going to come right after it's called What I Became. It's kind of like a follow-up, and both of them are about a particular person, which I'm not going to name, hence the title of this song, Nameless, and at the very end it's like, you know, I love you, but don't worry, you'll remain nameless. You know, anybody that really knows, they're gonna know anyways. People that follow us, people that I talk to that just kind of knows the situation, they're like, alright, yeah, I know who that is. But, you know, so, yeah, it's not a big secret, but I didn't want to put them on blast like that, you know, just out of respect. But What I Became is more aggressive. In my mind, I don't know, I haven't recorded it yet, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I mean, it's just more one of those more upbeat, kind of harder delivery, aggressiveness or whatever tone. While this one, oh god, while Nameless was more supposed to be sad, more hurt, more pain feeling and stuff, that's kind of why I chose that voice, and now my fucking throat is fucking scratchy as shit. But yeah, I might take me a little break, and I might come back and try to do What I Became, because that one's completely written and it's about as long. The actual beats, I took the beat for Nameless and just kind of deleted a few of the instruments and replaced it. So it still kind of has a very similar setup, same beats per minute, same undertones of certain instruments are still there. One's more prominent in this one, and then it's kind of like lowered down more in the background for What I Became. And I've added more like guitars and stuff like that in What I Became. So yeah, but that's gonna be it for right now. Like I said, I'm gonna take a break, get some water. I've already went through fucking 2 bottles of water since I've been back here, and yeah, we'll get started again in a little bit. I took me a little break. My throat feels a little better. Still kind of a little scratchy. I got me some more water in here. I'm about to try to see what I can do with What I Became. Do little guitar riffs or whatever's kind of got it broken down to a certain kind of pattern. So I'm going to see how that plays out while I'm recording. Hopefully it does good. Maybe I might go back and change that in the beat. I don't know. I tried to kind of read it over, listen to it, and I was kind of having some problems in spots. And other times I was like, you know what, it'd be amazing if I actually knew how to sing for some of the stuff. It'd been fucking awesome, but I can't. So yeah, but yeah, we're about to get started. It's What I Became. My mind races when someone speaks your name. Them brains. Even though you ghosted me and just disappeared. 2 homies like you just don't even fucking care. But then you go online typing words of despair. I know you don't get it, man. But then you go online typing words of despair. I know I don't get it, man, but I fucking swear I just don't fucking care. Or how you feeling, smack right into your veins. But after all these years, I still haven't spoken bad on your name. Still don't speak bad on your name. I'm getting so angry, I just want to flip a coin and see if it's a loss. But for all these thoughts, I'm sorry, because it's not my fault. My mind races when someone speaks your name, because all I can think about is that fucking cocaine. Or how you're feeling, smack right into your veins. They're not feeling anything. I'm getting so angry I want to flip a coin to see if it's a loss. And for these thoughts, I'm sorry, but it's not my fault. I've got my own mental problems that I'm trying to lay down. But dealing with this mindset's got them springing all up now. Now I'm careful. I've got my own mental problems that I'm trying to lay down. But dealing with this mindset's got them springing up now. Cause I'm drowning, trying to find my grounding. You said you'd be there when the weight of it all is pounding. And it's astounding that I'm in this place surrounded. Those thoughts are surrounding. You truly are a bird, tied down trying to fly. I can't save you, but we all know that I tried. We're 2 crazy motherfuckers, Jekyll and Hyde, screaming f.o.z till like Bonnie and Clyde. I don't toss pebbles, I sling caskets, gravestones. Just call me the devil when I push your face against a grindstone. It's my turn to watch you cry in pain. Bitch, you are the one that made it fucking rain. I will never do you the same. I'll never look at you the same. Grindstone, it's my turn to watch you cry on pain. Bitch, you are the one that made it fucking rain. I wish I would never see you the same. I will never look at you the same. Top down trying to fly. We were 2 crazy motherfuckers, Jekyll and Hyde, screaming f.o.z till like Bonnie and Clyde. But you showed me, oh God, I had a burp. It's my turn to watch you cry in pain. Bitch, you were the one who made it fucking rain. I would never look at you the fucking same. Now look at what I have became. No. Are you fucking shitting me? This motherfucker. What's this been? See. Alright, I was starting to get pissed off. I finished it. I'm just gonna fucking ad-lib motherfucker. Like once or twice. And that was it. And I fucking clicked on the fucking new track to select it to fucking record on. And it fucking locked up and closed out. I was like, you have got to be shitting me. It is fucking 12:42 in the morning. And this motherfucker just wants to close out after I finally got the entire song done. I was like, oh my fucking God. But luckily, whenever I opened up Audacity, it was like it loaded my previous project and it's done, except what I still gotta do. But it fucking reloaded like the file that was closed out. I was like, oh, thank God. Made it fucking rain. Get you the fucking same. Now look at what I have became, motherfucker. Alright, that's it for what I have became. I got the ad-lib done. There's going to be a sound effect of gunshots at one point. Basically the line's like, you know, screaming f.o.z till I, like Bonnie and Clyde, with a little bit of pregnated pause in there. Because our old saying used to be f.o.z till I die. So, you know, f.o.z till I, and then we'll have a gunshot, and then like Bonnie and Clyde, since Bonnie and Clyde died getting shot up. Yeah. But besides that little sound effect and actually going through and mixing, mastering, and tweaking the audio and fucking doing whatever, layering the tracks and all that shit, the actual music audio and the fucking vocal audio is all done. I just gotta mix and master it, like I said, get all that stuff tweaked, and it will be good. But that's it for this. It is about 1:45. Well, 12:47. So yeah, my fucking voice, or my throat at least, fucking, it's killing me. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any more of these 2-song ordeals. Which these 2 songs were just like straight through type of songs. There's no verses, chorus. It's just like one continuous thing. There is another song like that. I don't know. There might be a couple songs like that. I know there's one more that's like that because it was a freestyle that I done a long time ago. Recorded it. I might tweak it a little bit. I'm going to change the instrumental on it because I was using freebie that's all tagged and stuff. So I'm going to make my own instrumental that kind of fits it. See how it sounds, and if I can't get it lined up because the timing might be off. I don't know. So I might re-record that. Do another freestyle, or I might see if I can try to incorporate a lot of that in it, but I'm not going to write it. It's just going to be right off the top of the dome, which I don't really freestyle that much, but you know, I like doing it a little bit. It helps the creative juices and stuff. But yeah, so that song will be straight through, just one long verse or whatever you want to call it. It's not really structured or anything, it's just one continuous thing. Right now, I think that's it. I think everything else is structured. There might be one song, if I'm able to do it with young Mr. James. We've been wanting to do the song forever. It's called Mid-South Blues Part 2, since we did the first one. It was me, him, Dobie, and Johnny Mac. We've joked around doing that multiple times, that we're going to do a second one. I put in some songs like, hey, we're doing it. Whatever. He's put in songs, whatever. So I called up my nephew Stu's. Hey, what it do? You know, hey, what's up with the Mid-South Blues Part 2 type ordeal? But we've never actually recorded the song, and it's something we've always kind of, it's like, yeah, we'll do it some point, but we just haven't. So I'm planning on doing that as a track on this album, hopefully. I'm not going to do it by myself. You know, it's something me and him's always done, so I want to do that with him. There's some stuff I was like, you know, I want to do it. I'd rather have somebody with me because of, you know, the symbolism and, you know, the nostalgicness of it. But if I have to do it by myself, I'll do it by myself. But that is just, nah, I'd rather do it with him or whatever. You know, it doesn't have to have Dobie or Johnny Mac or anything. But it's something me and him have always wanted to do. So I don't want to do it and just like, yeah, fuck you type ordeal. So I want him on it, and we've planned on doing it, and that might be another beat that I actually purchased from somewhere, try to get that like bluesy guitar. I don't know, I might try to do that myself, but it's not something I specialize in or anything like that, so I don't know, but we'll see. But that song, it might not have a chorus. I don't think the first one had a chorus. It was just kind of broken down. That one, the original, was kind of like a bluesy, like singing at the beginning, and then it went to like a rap. It was like a half verse song, half verse rap, and then went to the next person. So it might be something similar to that. I don't know. I didn't even see mine. I had Johnny Mac do mine, or I just did the rap. But I don't know if we're going to kind of do that same structure, or if we're just going to kind of do it more like slow rap or something instead of actually kind of more bluesy song. Or what, I don't know. I've wrote some of it, but I don't think that's probably going to not have a chorus. It's probably going to be like just back and forth, me and him. So it's still kind of somewhat structured. So it's going to be like, you know, 4 verses or something, 2 mine, 2 his, 2 verses, 1 me, 1 him, whatever. Just not with the chorus in it. But I think about everything else that I'm writing myself is both, or has a, you know, verse chorus structure, whether it's 1, 2, 3, whatever, I don't know. But I do believe that's, so I think just these two, Nameless and What I Become, or What I Became, and the freestyle, I think it's going to be the only ones that don't have a structure to it, I guess. See you in the next one.